Yo, what's up guys, this is Mr. Flint Swag, and today I'm bringing another NHL gameplay, probably the first gameplay to MRE Network. So I really hope all you MRE fans out there that don't know nothing about hockey get to actually, oh, look at that phone noise. Actually hope that you get to know about NHL, about hockey, and how fun it can actually be to watch and to play. So let's get going. Basically, the two teams here are the red team, which I was playing for, is Washington Capitals. Probably the most favorite team in the hockey league. That's personally my favorite team. And the other team are the Boston Bruins. Self-explanatory. They're from Boston. Or my team that I was playing for is from Washington. So let me just tell you, this game is pretty. Hockey is a game of fast-paced. It does take skill to play it. It does take mad skill to play. That's all I have to say. And I play hockey myself, and I'm not gonna brag, I'm pretty good, but I still have, oh, look at that, another noise. I gotta mute that phone. But anyways, hockey is all about teamwork. There's no I in team, and hockey is such a team sport. You have to play as a team all the time. So basically, let me just tell you some rules real quick. In hockey, basically the goal is to score the goals. The team that has to score that goal, and the other team has to score another goal. So it's pretty simple. Every single time there's a stoppage of play, or if the goalie holds the puck, basically they blow a whistle. They have a face-off on either four of the dots: top right, top left, or my bottom left and my bottom right. And in the beginning of every single period, there are three periods basically. In the beginning of every single period, there's a face-off in central ice, central zone, central ice, center circle, whatever you want to call it. And every single period is usually for 20 minutes, but here I played a period 5 minutes each. Oh, look at that dangle! That was just a nice move, and right here I hit the post, and the post is those little metal bars right there, crossbar, post, whatever you call it. But yeah, every single period is 20 minutes long, and basically if you're tied at the end of 3, you go to overtime, and overtime is 5 minutes, and after that you have a shootout. And this game did in fact go to overtime, so that basically means I played 3 minutes. Not 3 minutes, my bad. I played 3 periods, and after that, the game was tied after 3. And right here, look at this dirty snipe. My favorite player in the NHL, Alexander Ovechkin, one of the best players in all of NHL history, probably. Not NHL, but he will be up there. And this was just a nasty shot. Look at this. Boom. The goalie had no clue where it was. Basically, one of my guys was screening their goalie. He was covering him, so the goalie couldn't say anything. And that was an advantage towards me, so thank you. So let's get going to today's second topic. Today's second topic is the new PS4, the new Xbox 720. Today I'm gonna only talk about the PS4, since I have a PS3 and I love PS3 a lot more than Xbox 360. So here's just to tell you, this is the beginning of the second period, so you would know. And yeah, let's get back to the topic. So the PS4. People say that, I will post an article down below, that they say that the new PS4 will come out somewhere around Christmas, 2013, 2014 Christmas. So basically, they made an announcement about 3 weeks ago. It was basically a 2-hour press conversation in New York, something like that. And basically, how the PS4 will work is that it will have basically a camera mounted on the TV, and it can basically track the controller, the way you're moving the controller, and yourself and the player, and it could do all this in 3D. So I find that pretty cool. And here's the first fight of the game: the captain versus the captain, Alexander Ovechkin versus Chara. I get killed here. I'm sorry guys, I get beat up here, but yeah, I just had to take one for the team there. So that was just a fight. Hockey, there's a lot of fights, so yeah, here's a pretty fun fight for you. So let's get back to the topic of the PS4. The thing that I find very interesting is that they really didn't show how the PS4 looks. They only showed the controller. That's what I found very interesting. And when I saw the images of the controller actually looked pretty sexy. I'm not gonna lie. The controller looks a little bit similar to the PS4, but it looks a lot more better than the PS3 controller. So I really can't wait for the images of the PS4 itself to be released, to be revealed, to be released or something, whatever, however you want to say, because I think the PS4 is going to be really good. I think it's going to be really good. And also, one thing that I read is that the new PlayStation 4, it will have a PlayStation Cloud, sort of like the iCloud on the iPhone. It will have its own sort of thing. It's basically it's a service where you can buy games online, and at the same time, while you're buying the game, you can actually even play it. So that's pretty cool if you ask me. So another thing that I found out about the PS4 is that basically they've recreated this face, and it's like a real it's like a it's like a dream of the like this guy. It's a pretty cool thing. I'll post an article down below if you guys really want to read it. It's pretty good. And the last time they actually released the PS3, and the last time they even had a meeting about Sony about something big like the PS4, which sold over, I don't know, over millions and millions of dollars, millions and millions of copies. It earned so much money, and this is actually gathering right now. So I'm pretty sure this should be really good for the government, for the people, for the businesses, for Sony itself, because they're gonna earn a lot of money for this. And from what I heard, not from this article, from what I actually heard myself, oh, look at me getting stoned right there, not scoring. And this is the beginning of the third period, just to let you guys know, keep you up to date. So what I heard is that the PS4, my bad, will actually be able to read every single game from the PS series. So what that means is basically that even the PS2, it will be able to read the PS2 games, the PS3 games, and the PS4 games itself. So oh, look at this little, oh my goodness, I just sniped that goalie. What I mean by sniped, if you guys don't know, I just went top corner on him. He didn't even know what was happening. Look at this beautiful pass, slap shot, that's what it's called right there. Goal, perfectly executed. Let's get back to PS4. So yeah, it could support all the discs. So all you guys out there that won't be able to buy it as soon as it comes out, I'm probably going to be one of those guys that will buy it as soon as it comes out. And if you guys don't want to buy any new games, no problem. You guys can still play your old games on the PS4. So without a question, I'm going to get this PS4. I have a feeling it's going to be amazing. And one more thing that I actually wanted to say is that they're actually giving away a super slim PS3 something, and it basically says, let me read this to you, quote, the Garnet Red PS3, Sony are still actively marketing the console and are releasing it in 2 different colors tomorrow. So by tomorrow, I'm pretty sure that's like Friday. Yeah, Friday the what's today? Today's the 21st. So Friday the 22nd of 2013. They're releasing a red one, a red slim one, and a blue slim one. I'm not really gonna buy it, but I mean, they look pretty cool. I'm looking at the images right now. It looks pretty nice. And yeah, so I really can't wait for the PS4. I think it's gonna be a sick console. It's just gonna be amazing. Those are some of my thoughts. Let me hear what you think about this PS4 Xbox 720 topic in the next video. Probably I'll talk about a little about Xbox 720 because I'm thinking about actually getting both consoles. Depends on how much they cost. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comment box below. And now let's get back to this gameplay. Let's talk about a little about this gameplay. Let me teach you some hockey rules. And right here, it's a 4-on-4 situation. It's when I have a penalty and the other guy got a penalty, or when he got a penalty and I got a penalty after him. Usually, most of the time, it's 5-on-4. For example, if I'm on a 5-on-4, that means one of their guys is in the penalty box. So basically, I have a man advantage. It's like when you're down one man in soccer. Basically, you have a better chance. But when you're down one man in soccer, he doesn't come back. But here he does come back after like 2 minutes. Depends the type of penalty it is. Usually all of the penalties are 2 minutes, 2 minutes each. Depends if it's a major or minor. If it's a minor penalty, it's 2 minutes. If it's a major, it's 4 minutes. And if it's a game misconduct, it's 5 minutes and you're out for the game. Usually for fights, when you get into fights, you get 5 minutes. And this guy actually scored right here to tie the game up in the third period. I was pretty mad, but don't you worry now. I came back in overtime. That was actually pretty sick. You guys will see it soon. And right here, just faked my goalie out. Pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. But I myself had some pretty nice... I didn't really fake the goalie out in this game. But I did have some nasty snipes. And right here, I gave this guy a pass. And I don't know how I don't score right there. I just missed the puck. I whiffed. I don't know how. So let me talk to you a little bit about the type of shots there are in hockey. So number 1, there's a wrist shot. A wrist shot is a simple shot where you pull the puck back and just like use your wrists to shoot it. Number 2, a snapshot. It's basically when you stand on one leg and just snap it with your wrist, but you don't wind up. A wrist shot is when you wind up. You wind up with your whole torso, and you just, with your wrists, including your torso, you just let it go. Then there's number 3, a slap shot. A slap shot is that goal, the second goal that I scored. If you guys want to wind back, you can go ahead and look. It's when you wind up and you take basically a rip shot. So those shots are actually the strongest ones. And look at this dangle, and right here, oh my god. Raise your hands in the sky. What just happened? But like I was saying, a slap shot is without a question, the hardest shot, and a wrist shot is the second hardest shot, but has a lot more better aim than the slap shot. And let me hear what you guys think about NHL 12. I'm sorry that I'm still playing NHL 12, not NHL 13, because I'm gonna get NHL 13 soon. But let me hear what you think about hockey. All you MRE fans out there, let me hear if you guys want more hockey gameplay, if you actually thought this was pretty good. And this is the start of overtime. Guys, gotta be ready right now. You just gotta be ready. Right at the back, they win the face-off. They get some puck possession, and I just basically go ham. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you think, because I don't know if you guys really want to see this. If you guys are interested, and boom, guy steals the puck. If you guys are interested, I'll be happy to give you this gameplay, because hockey makes me happy. It actually gives me joy to commentate on this, and I don't know, it just really does make me happy, like, without a joke. It's one of the best things out there for me. And right here, look at this beautiful pass, walks in, slap shot right here, boom, yes, we won, guys. Alright, so please leave a like, a comment, and rate. Please go check out my channel, Mr. Flinter Swag. Leave a comment once again, like I said, on the PS4, and if you want to see more NHL gameplay on MRE and on my channel, Mr. Flinter Swag is signing out. Peace.